What's up YouTube, Flat Black LI here, and this is Flat Vapes. Today we're going to talk about vaping and not smoking. Smoking sucks, uh, and vaping is good. So we'll talk about vaping. I'm not a doctor or nothing, so I'm not going to claim any health things. I can just go by how I felt. I quit smoking over 2 years ago with vaping. I feel good. I feel a lot better than I did when I was smoking. Um, it can be cheaper if you don't get too far into the hobby. Lots of luck with that. But it's better. I think it's better. So if you're here, you've either heard about vaping, tried vaping, seen someone vaping, don't know what the fuck vaping is. Well, let's talk about it. So, uh, vaping, you need a few things. If you're going to get started, you're going to need a battery or device mod, some kind of device. You're going to need a tank or an atomizer, an RDA or something, some kind of tank, and you're going to need e-liquid juice. Right here, some mech sauce. I like mech sauce. Good prices, good juice. Mech sauce. Um, so you need those three things. When I started, I was using a Ego pen. It's like a pen with a little spinny thing on the bottom, and a little Kanger Pro Tank 3. That was top of the line. Things have come a long way since then. You guys don't have to worry about those pen crap. Plenty of stuff out there. Plenty of stuff. Too much stuff if you're just getting started. You can get a lot of starter kits anywhere. Uh, Advanced ones with changeable batteries and all of that stuff, which are great. Before you do that, you should learn a little battery safety, especially if you're sub-ohming and all this stuff. So I am going to recommend something simple. Simple, it works to get started. You got plenty of time. There's YouTube videos everywhere on everything to get crazy. I suggest a iStick 30 watt by eLeaf. 30 watt iStick. Great little device. Goes from 5 watts to 30 watts. Will handle anything you're doing starting out. Reliable, durable. I got 3 of them. My wife's got 2. I got 1. They're great. My wife's also got an iStick 50 watt, which is greater. Goes up to 50 watts. Good little devices. Solid. I like them. A tank of some kind. This is pink. This is my wife's. It's not mine. I am going to suggest you get a Kanger or an Aspire. This is a Kanger Subtank Nano. I vaped on the Kanger Subtank Mini for a long time. I just switched recently, but good devices, Kanger. They make a solid product. I like their stuff. Or Aspire, the Triton or Atlantis, great tanks. The good thing with Kanger and Aspire is you can get the coils anywhere. You go to any vape shop and get coils for these. The coils are what you're going to be replacing. Coils and juice is what's going to be your cost if you get your tank and your battery. Juice, I like mech sauce. Mech sauce, $15, 100 mils of juice. That's great. And I think they have a really good juice. I like them a lot. Uh, so you're going to need to get your battery, your tank, some juice, and some coils. Your initial expense is going to be a lot. The battery, the tank, the coils, and the juice. I'm going to post a link into the description, place I really like. I get almost all my stuff from myvaporstore.com. I'll post a link in the description to them. They have really good prices. They have almost everything. The shipping's fast. The customer service is good. I've had to send something back to them, and I've had zero issues. Excuse me. They're really good. So I'll put a link in the description for them. I would get an iStick 30 watt, a Kanger Subtank Mini or Nano. You can get them in all different colors. This one happens to be pink. You can get them black, white, blue, red, stainless steel, pink. Um, Comes with a matching drip tip. This is my drip tip. Comes with a matching one. My wife's got that. Get yourself an iStick 30 watt. Get yourself a Kanger Subtank Mini or Nano. Get yourself some juice. You can even get juice in my vapor store if you really wanted to. But you know, there's plenty of places you can find juice. Next source I like my Mount Baker Vapor is very popular with people starting out because they have really good prices. Juice you can find yourself some juice. Go to a local vape shop, get some juice. You're gonna pay a little more, but you know, if you need juice, you want to try it out. So get yourself an iStick 30 watt. Get yourself a Kanger Subtank Mini or Nano, or an Aspire Triton or Atlantis. Get whatever you want, but these are my suggestions on what reliable stuff. There's a ton of shit out there. Get some juice. Get a pack of coils. Then your expenses after that are going to be coils and juice. You know, coils are going to run you pack of 5 Kanger Subtank 0.5 ohm coils will run you about $15-16 at my vapor store. Little more if you get them in a vape shop. You know, search around, maybe you can find them a little cheaper. And your juice, it's going to be your expenses. Depending on how much you vape, that'll be how much you spend on that. But the tank will last you a really long time. That iStick will last a really long time. Charges via USB, so that's why I suggest it for a beginner. It's easy, like a cell phone. Plug it in, charges up. You don't have to worry about changing batteries out, and that'll get you going. You know, if you're having a hard time, stick with it. Stick with it. My wife had a tough time with harshness. The more nicotine in a juice, the harsher it's going to be. The more PG in a juice, it gets a little harsh. So stick with it. I smoked 2 packs a day. So I started with 24 milligrams of nicotine. I went to 18 pretty quick, and then I went down from there. I'm down to 3 milligrams now. Like I said, my wife had a hard time with harshness, so it took a while for her to figure out what she liked. Tried a bunch of different juices, finally got her dialed in. It took her like 6 months to stick with it, so you know, she kept going back and forth. For me, it took right away. Some people, it takes right away. As soon as I picked up my vape, I never smoked again. My wife, it took a long time, so stick with it. It's a little different. It's not quite like smoking. You don't inhale the same way. You kind of let the vapor roll into your mouth, nice and gentle inhale. It's not like pulling on a cigarette really hard. And stick with it. I think it's great. I think it's way better than smoking. Way better. I'm going to do probably a bunch of videos, some reviews, review this little iStick 30 watt, review some juice maybe. My setup right now, Kapor Plus with a Super Tank Mini. Really like this. I'll do some reviews on that too. Let me have a vape. I haven't vaped in a while. But yeah, vaping, I like it. I think you should try it. If you're using those, they call them cigalikes, and it looks like a cigarette, and throw in the fucking garbage. They're crap. Not gonna do anything for you. You're gonna get a real setup. You can get a bunch of starter kits too if you wanted to. Crazy starter kits with batteries, you know, swappable batteries. You know, we'll get into that in other videos. But to start out, you know, I think this is easy. It's the easiest. Set it and forget it. You plug it in at night like a cell phone via USB. You go about your business. It goes to 35 watts to 30 watts. You know, voltage mode and wattage modes. It's a nice little device. Very reliable. I'll do a review on it and go over the specs of everything. I'm not sure right now off the top of my head what it fires down to. I don't think it'll fire the coil I have in my Super Tank Mini, or I would vape on it. But it's a great little device. Great little device to start out. What else can I go over? People starting out. Let's see. the hobby. Ooh, good luck. Good luck once you get going, because you could fall way into the rabbit hole. Mods, tanks, mech mods. We'll get into that maybe one day. Simple mod, nice mod. RDAs, Kennedy clone, pretty sure. Rebuilding and all that shit. Coils, juice is going to be your expenses. After you get your tank and your battery, your whole initial setup is going to probably run you like $100. Figure this i6 about 30-ish, between 25 and 35. I don't remember off the top of my head. Subtank Mini or Nano is about the same thing, 25 to 35 for that. Pack of coils, $15. Some juice, you're good to go. Then you'll just be buying juice and coils. You'll be vaping. Lots of fun. It's good stuff. It's good. It's way better than smoking, I think. Like I said, what do I know? I'm just some guy on YouTube. I think it's got to be better. I feel better. I can only go by how I feel. And if you stick with a simple setup, you'll save money too. Juice is not that expensive. Juice and coils will not be a big expense. You know, but there's a lot of other stuff to it. But basically, that's it. You want to get a reliable battery, a reliable tank, a pack of coils, and some juice to get you started. And you know, depending on how much you smoke, if you smoke more than a pack a day, you might want to start with 24 to 18 to 24 milligrams of nicotine. See how that goes. Can always get more juice and go lower or higher. You know, however it works out for you. You know, this VG PG blends. I like an 80 VG, a little thicker of a juice. With 3 milligrams, all my juice is pretty smooth. Mexos makes a pretty smooth juice. Check them out. I'll put links in the description to Mexos, my vapor store. And I'll throw a link to Mount Baker Vapor. A lot of people like to use them starting out. That's what I used when I started out to get you going. I'm going to do some more videos. I'm going to do some reviews and stuff. I'll review that iStick, some mech mods, some tanks, some juice, stuff like that. Maybe I'll do a little rebuilding videos, go a little more into coils and stuff. If there's anything I didn't go over that you want to know, please comment down there. Comment. Let me know. I'll be happy to go over anything. I just want to, you know, one of my friends got me into vaping, and it helped me a lot, I think. And I want to see, you know, if I can get one person to not smoke and vape after watching this, then good job by me. That's what it's all about. So, you know, if you like what you see, there'll be more. Comment down below anything I didn't go over. If I fucked anything up, because what the hell do I know? Let me know. If I missed anything, let me know. If you're an experienced vapor and you came here, there's stuff coming. There is stuff coming. There is reviews coming. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. I don't care either way. I'm still gonna do it. And thanks for watching. Flat Vape, out.